You guys doing today? I hope amazing. So today I'm on Planet Cyrene. Of course, you guys know it's really one of my favorite planets, especially for skilling. You can get a lot of specialized skills on Cyrene. On top of that, you can casually get a ton of different skills. And I'm going to walk you through, I'll show you kind of mobs that you can hunt that are good mobs to hunt, slash, and how to skill on Cyrene. I mean, honestly, there's so many ways to skill on Cyrene that I'm not going to be able to show you them all in one day. But let's start off. I'm going to show you a mob real quick. The mob I'm going to show you is called the Arets. Aret, sorry. And what the deal is with it, this is a 5th level mob, but yet it only has 20 life. And so if you're hunting this mob, you'll notice you're going to skill a lot faster than a bunch of the other mobs. And so I do like that about this planet. I think it's great in that manner where like, hey, you've got an easy mob that you can skill off of. I've sat there with both my little sword, this what you call it? The Falcata and the Maze Hammer before and just took these guys out just for the skills, along with various other weapons and stuff. Real quick, I'll hop on my skateboard. I'll take you guys around. I'm doing amazing today. Yeah, just good. Super good. I got a nice little workout in this morning. And then, what's down there? Let's look. Oh, Hackfin matures are down in there. That'd be a good one to go in and get your points off of too. But I'm gonna tell you the RX per level, they're throwing out the skills. Um, had one little business phone call I had to take this morning. Honestly, it wasn't as productive as I thought it was gonna be by far. That happens sometimes. Um, but it was productive enough. I thought it was going to be way productive though. So you've got your loot commissioner Bob right here. He likes to have you do kill 100 drill bots, and he gives you 44 ped or peck, sorry, in weapons handling. That's a handy skill. Right here, this guy usually has just a ton of different Cyrene type mining and drilling missions. This guy right here has your craft Ospen filter for a little bit of points. You get this craft a Dyer S1. You get manufacture weapon skill off of that. That's super handy, especially if you're attempting to become a weapon manufacturer. You get this patterned shirt that gives you some tailoring. And then you've got this Aspen cold armor plate, which gives you armor technology skill. And so there are others too. I'll show you. I'm gonna knock these out real quick because I like the skills. Honestly, is basically it. Not sure if I left my stuff for this, but let's go. Here's the filter. Pretty sure we had to make a filter. Yeah. Boom. That's done. Next, let's go down here. Here's the dyer. There's a chance I don't have everything to just knock out all these missions on me, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you. By the way, these jagged teeth, you're gonna always notice that they're pretty marked up, and that's why. Oh, that's actually whoever bought those got a great deal. It's because the fact that they're used in these dailies. Honestly, everybody knows that the tourist market on most planets is where the profits are if you're pulling the things. This is dire fluxion. Not sure if I have enough to succeed, but there's always some for sale at 200% markup. I can show you where you can just farm that though, which might be the better way to go if I don't succeed. I'm going to show you anyway, even though I succeeded. And then let's go like this. We'll click a button or two, go to armor, find these cold armor. Pretty sure it was Aspen cold armor. Yeah, boom. Looks like I'm just missing animal oil. Honestly, guys, I don't like to buy animal oil, um, especially at any markup, because we know we're going to get some. So I'm going to save that one for when we're done hunting, because the odds I don't get any animal oil is low, low odds, right? Okay, so I'm going to run out here. We'll collect the skills we've caught already. That's always a good sign. We'll head right over to the next place, grab some more skills. Oh, let me get this baby. As you can tell, woo! That was not what I was trying to do there, but we'll take it. It looked like I did some fancy trick. Honestly, I don't even know what that's called in skateboarding, or if somebody actually does do that stuff, but let's pretend it was on purpose for a second. Got some kind of snow globe stuff going on. Plus this guy's shopping area. I gotta check this out. Well, he's selling touched outfits. Those are super expensive always, just so you guys know. Lots of stuff for sale. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna grab this just because there's might be a few of these trade supply missions. The craft the cube lube and the metal. I probably have the stuff to do that. And that's for a badge plus a manufacturing skill. I'll pick up our skateboard. Now, I don't know if you guys know that there's lots of tempo missions on this planet. Oh, yep, boom. We've got the lube. Okay. Then we need to get some metal. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day, EU Lennox. I think it is. Hope you're rocking it. Hope you guys are all doing just amazing, honestly. Okay, we've got that done. I believe those were both of the ones I just picked up. Skill-wise, yep, they are. That's going to give me a small amount of extra skill. And I'm going to get some badges over it. See, arc badge, and then the skill points too. And the arc badges, I think I've covered many, many times. You end up getting a bunch of arc badges. The more arc badges you have, the more stuff you can put together, like upgrading your armor, upgrading the armor plates and stuff. So they're important. Hit the button to slow us down. I hate it when that happens. Looks like we have a mix of stuff going on here. Throw this stuff maybe over there. Never 1,000,000% sure what's going to be in here. I probably should burn up some of this. Oh, that allows me to turn into some kind of dominant Paneloen and do some smashing on people. Okay, real quick, I'm going to get us over doing the tempo missions. Tempo missions basically are a small amount of skill each day. You go and you basically just kill some stuff. They're super easy. Oh, I'll show you something else. If these guys are recharged especially. Okay. So some people don't know that there's reward dudes over here, attribute awards, and a requisition officer. This requisition officer, sometimes he has good stuff. Um, Looks like he does have some guns, like the shotgun. I probably should get one of those. I have 100 mission cycle coins. Here's a flamethrower. There's only one flamethrower remaining. Ooh, I probably should get that flamethrower. Obviously, you could get guard armor, fetal guard armor. Look at that. That's pretty nice. 15, 10, blah blah blah. Ton of good points in there. That's a lot more daily tokens. The crafting stuff is just these molds that you use to craft some armor. Honestly, that's not as exciting as a scorpion or a shotgun or a flamethrower. I'm really feeling I need to grab that flamethrower out of here. Let me look at this shotgun. I don't know. I kind of want the shotgun, kind of want the flamethrower. I'm going to resist myself. These guys, I don't even remember what they do, honestly. Let me look at this. Oh, okay. So you can get Tyrillian armor from that guy. You can get Tyrillian armor from this guy, too, it looks like. That's a weapon quartermaster. I don't know what he actually has on him. Maybe he's not even working right now. But basically, quartermasters and stuff right there. They have some stuff for you. Hey, Zuck, how you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I'm going to grab up some skill points real quick. First island we hop to is right down, honestly, right there. They kind of changed this a little bit. This used to be just an island, I think, but maybe not. Maybe it was always like this. And we gotta find the little tempo mission broker. God, I hope they didn't move him. Okay, if you guys don't know also, there's another advantage of this guy. There's a pleek mission where if you kill and collect a crap ton of pleek feathers, you can get a point of stamina. It takes a while. I already did it. It's the pleek hunter mission. There's multiple different levels of it. Let's look at this. I'm gonna be using a small weapon on this, so let's re-gear some stuff to where I'm using something reasonable. I'll use my own personal. I'm gonna take all the stuff off, detach. But that's a big one. 8. Gotta make sure we're not exceeding the. Yep, these are probably the best choice on this. Okay, now we're ready. Let me get a loot pill in me too. Okay, so all we gotta do is kill 30 of these babies. They're gonna die pretty fast. I'll probably get some feathers. Even though they say they're rare, I think they're like 1 in 5 kills gives you one or something like that. Feels like they're pretty common, to be honest. Maybe they're not as common anymore. There's a rare feather. So maybe not 1 in 5, but you know, I got 1 in 10. And these guys don't do crap for damage. There's another one. Now, some people do actually just pleak hunt, by the way. Save up huge stacks of pleak feathers, I'm sorry, and sell them. That is an option. It was more of an option before Codex because the mission to get the stamina actually is pre-Codex. And I'm going to let you know the markup you got on the feathers before Codex hit was substantial. Like, because it was one of the only missions where you could like, hey, let me just go shoot down a bunch of dudes. See how I got 50, almost, well, I got 80 something peck in a single hit right there. And we're spending almost nothing killing these guys. These guys are really super cheap to kill. Just killed 30 of them. I'm going to run over here. It's going to give me a small amount of points right there. And you can do this every day, so it is only a small amount of points. That was anatomy that I got. Honestly, we all know we need anatomy because, you know, that's super handy skill. Now I'm going to roll over to the next little area. Man, I feel I'm skateboarding slow. Does that not look like I'm just moving super slow? No, it feels like it. This guy's going to be right over here. Yeah, that doesn't look fast moving at all, guys. Very upset with the appearance of that. Okay, now these guys I love. I'm going to tell you why. They give you dodge skill. Dodge skill to me is super important. Um, I'll do my little mission, you know, real quick. And then after the mission, I'll show you why I like these so much. Besides the fact that these are the ones that will give us that dire weed stuff. The weed floxin or whatever it is. And it might not give us in the amount I'm about to kill right off the bat. If I sat here hunting them though, I'd be able to earn a bunch of that floxin. Now what you have to watch for is they'll spawn a level 8 right in here. It's like a haha, we tried to kill you thing. It's kind of funny, kind of not funny. You also have to watch how many you get on you because they like shoot at you and so. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Grown? I hope you're having a great day. So as you can see, we've got a bunch of them on us already. All I have to do is kill 10 of these guys. So it's much faster when you actually are using like a pyro chip or something. I didn't need a pyro chip on them, I didn't think. Honestly, if I didn't have such good dodge though, these guys would be tearing me up with this whole, hey, there's a few of them shooting at me right a second. Okay, so we've already finished our mission. I'm going to go collect the points. As you can see, there's a bunch of them shooting at me. Reality-wise, I sweat these because a lot of people, and see, I got laser weapon technology off of that, is what I got. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So a lot of times I'll run in and scan a single one of them real quick so that I can attempt to build up my scanny stuff or my xenobiology and stuff. Then I will run them all the way over to that tree over there, and I'll set there, and I can sweat them for a pretty good amount of time. And I don't remember exactly how much sweat they have. It's more than 50. It could be 50. I mean, who knows? Then, after I'm done sweating, so when I first started and got here, I didn't want to use any ammo at all. So I'd sweat a whole one, and I'm going to just show you this because this is handy to know. After I was done sweating them, I would lead them down to the water. And you know how rice farmers flood the fields? Basically, because it's actually a weed control method, because rice can survive being in the water longer than the weeds. These are weeds, and watch this. 10, 9, 8, 7, boom. So just a few seconds, and they all drowned. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that's what you guys should do or not do, but I'm saying that, like, it is super handy to be able to drown the weeds after you're done with it, because then you don't have to use any of your stuff if you don't want to. I mean, like, I'm going to heal myself real quick, but I do want to show you. This time I'm only going in there for dodge skill and for other skills. Hey, how you doing? It sucks. Oh, yeah. I love those. I'm going to tell you that the Ospen guns are super handy. Like people, yeah, that's why they give you a global every time you make one, I think, honestly. Let's grab just a couple. Let's grab like 6 so we can get an example of how you get the skills out of them. Some animal scan. I didn't really need animal scan. I'd rather get xenobiology, guys. That's always what we're trying to get, is the xenobiology, which you can't get until you're level, I think, 30 as a looter. I think that's probably enough, right? Everybody feels that's enough. I want that guy to throw shots at me too. So we've got enough shooting at me now that I think, hey, the Diggler, I hope you're having a great day. Hope you guys are all rocking it, honestly. So we run over here. We get this whole firing squad, which is open and fire pretty good at us. Obviously, if I only had one, it'd be really super easy to sweat them, right? Well, I might have grabbed a few too many, more than I needed. Okay, I let them shoot balls at me for a second. Surprised I haven't got a single score of dodge yet, but because I'm dodging right and left, you guys. I mean, maybe not really, but let's look. Yeah, see, dodge. Attack misses me. Dodge, dodge. I'll heal myself real quick. I don't want to. There's a much easier process when you're dealing with a single one of them and you're just sweating them, just so you guys know. But they give you all the defensive skills for dodgy stuff. Obviously, these guys are sucking and being greedy. I'll kill them in a second. I just was trying to get an example. There's a dodge. So see, even with my dodge the way it is, I still get dodge points off these guys. For speed reason, I'm going to kill all these. Yeah, there's a lot of Christmas stuff going on right now. I'm going to tell you, I was kind of impressed at how much Christmas stuff. Boom! I wasn't expecting that, guys, honestly. That makes it where, like, that's pretty efficient if we just global randomly in the middle of hey, let me show you this, but I can't complain about that at all, right? Oh, and I'm getting that animal oil residue we wanted to get. Okay, so we killed those guys. Now I'm gonna hop over them so we can go over to the next mob that's gonna give us some skills. But these guys, they'll drop that direweed floxin that we needed or used. Um, these next guys will drop the jagged teeth, just so you guys know. So right here, boom, see these puny tree dragons? These guys drop jagged teeth. So I gotta get to the guy that wants to give us the mission to kill some of them. He should be coming up right here on the coast. Yeah, there he is, right there. See that? There's the Dragon Tempo mission guy. I'll just probably, I'll probably shoot them. They're pretty easy to kill, honestly. Hey, thank you very much. I was pretty happy with that. We're out here showing people how to do it. All of a sudden, boom, they're like, hey, would you like this? Okay, so then we go starter tempo mission. They want us to kill 30 of them. Pull out the Osman. These guys are a little angry. You can sweat these guys too, by the way, but they attack so fast that they're very disruptive. The Paneloen are definitely better for sweating if you're looking for a mob that's going to be like, hey, I'm going to attack you a bunch. There's my jagged tooth, which we need those for the dailies, right? Plus, on top of that, look at the markup on that. Normally, it's even better than that. I don't know who got away with buying some for under 200%. It's usually like 200 to 300% for those guys. But all these tempo missions, they go pretty fast, just to be honest. And almost all the mobs that do tempo missions have something that's worth killing them on. I mean, maybe not every one of the mobs, but pretty much all the mobs. I'll show you what those pleak feathers go for markup wise too, just because that's an important one. 10,000, wait, 100,000% markup. And so if you get a bunch of pleak feathers, you can do quite well. That's why there's pleak hunters. I was a pleak hunter for a while. I don't even know what my pleak mission stuff is at. Let's find out. That might be a good idea to find out. That guy attacks me. I'll deal with him. I'm a level 12 pleak codex, but my pleak mission, by the way, let me find that pleak mission stuff. I'm trying to think of what it was called. Oh, Pleak Ranger. So I'm on the mission now to kill another 10,000. I don't remember what the last mission had me kill, but the last mission between this one and before this one is the one where you get the one stamina point. So it's probably like 5,000 or something like that, just to be honest. So basically you kill like a bunch, kill a bunch more, kill a bunch more, kill a bunch more. and then all of a sudden they give you a stamina point. Plus, you get all the codexes in the middle of the time. I started doing it before the codex existed. I know, right? Bummer there. And so a whole bunch of mine aren't even on codex. You guys now, you'd all be on codex. Okay, we've got the tempo mission done. Don't worry, the next tempo mission is right next to this. These guys mess with us, we'll kill them, but honestly, I'll kill them. I need the jagged teeth. We all saw that. Now, the thing is, you do have to get these tempos done within an amount of time. I don't remember how much time they give you, but they do want you to, like, knock them out. Okay, and so that one gave me a little bit of dexterity. I like dexterity. I think you guys like dexterity. Now, I can't do this for another 21 hours, which 21 hours isn't horrible. These little crystal petties are the next one. They throw like a level 6 one in here to ambush you and kill you, just so you know. So like you'll be like shooting them up, killing and killing and killing, not paying attention, and all of a sudden there'll be like a level 6 one that'll try to get you. But not a big deal, but you know, like if you're not paying attention, it can get you. When I was new, it really did have a chance of getting me. Now I would notice it before it had a chance, but still, I like to warn people. And I don't remember what skill this is, but well, I'll tell you when we finish it up. Okay, and this is another kill 30. And pretty much every time that you're doing this, by the time you're done, you'll at least spawn the one dude in here, the level 6 one, at least once. I at least always do. This gun just takes care of this super fast. It's a versatile weapon. I probably should have made myself some like 4 amps or something like that for it, but we haven't even had a level 6 pop on us. And just like that, we're done with that. Didn't even have to deal with the bigger one. I'm going to drag him up. See, there was 1.2 pad right there. So they're being nice to me today, you guys. Just so you know. My nose is itching like crazy, but. Okay. Now I'm going to head just down the road a little bit. Yeah, there are. They did change some areas, and I heard that there were new instances. I haven't checked out the instances, though, you guys. And so I wasn't commenting on the instances today, because I need to. I'll just run this guy off into the water. Watch this. He doesn't even know about it. Good luck to that guy. Down there's fish to hunt. Let me find one of them. Well, there's fish to hunt. And some aurettes that should be dead, but I don't know what they're doing down there. That guy's the guy that wants you to kill some fish. Right over here by the helicopter wreckage. Let me find it. Here he is. This is the tempo guy for the bots. Let me hop off this. I don't want them messing with my skateboard. It really makes me mad when they do that. These guys are super easy to kill. 15 of them. You have 15 minutes. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was a minute a piece. They don't even, they're really like, hey. They make a lot of sound when they shoot at you, but honestly, it's just a lot of sound. It's not a it's like, sounds like it would be a serious shoo. I did start it. Yeah, I did. Okay. And I only had to kill 15 of these. I've sat there killing a bunch of these before, though. Hey, Rudavo, I hope you're having a good one. Now, if you're hunting for basic targeting chips, guys, these aren't the ones to do, okay? So, I'm going to just be honest with everybody on that. I'll show you the ones for basic targeting chips, too. Because I'm always after basic targeting chips. Okay, we got them down. I'm going to kill these guys on my way over there. I'll tell you what this gets us. I forgot to tell you guys what it got us on the on those dudes over there. Okay, but we got weapons handling on this guy. Ready? I'm going to grab this. Oh, I'm going to step back a little bit. I just got to get us over to a teleporter. Hey, Avalonis, I hope you're having a good day. And these are little shops right here, guys. These little hangar things. Those are people's shops. I wanted one of those. I still kind of do. I just, you know, I have to balance how much, honestly, I could fly back and forth between the planet I already have a store thing on and this one, and so. Okay, now you know what? I'm gonna get these mining ones real quick, no matter what. I think this is the mining ones. Mining two gives you a arc badge. Gives you an arc badge. They understanding? I said sure thing. Yeah, okay. Always like to get the have those up. If I do throw down mining things, I like it to count. And I have a general, hey, this is how I travel mining thing. Now I'm gonna go over to this teleporter spot. I know that's a weird name. I don't even know why they called it that. Probably saying it wrong. That's where I'm going to get more Arc Faction Badge missions right here on the Arc Faction Badge mission thingy majiggy. This one is going to be to kill some. Oh, old Paneloens. I'm going to stack that with something else. This one is going to be to kill some swamp lurkers. That's easy to do. And this one is going to kill 100 scout bots. Now the scout bots, they're cool because there's a chance that you do get a basic targeting chip. Odds aren't great on that, guys. Basic targeting chips, though, you should be selling them anywhere from 6 to 12 pet apiece. And I'm not saying that guaranteed you're going to get your 12 pad. You'll get 8 pad almost always, though. Basically, I'm going to run over here, start shooting these guys. I need to kill a whole bunch of them, right? 110. I don't like how many that is. I'll probably switch to fireballs just for the purposes of it's 110 and I don't want to have to shoot twice. So yeah, fireballs are going to happen on these guys. And if it wasn't a hurry, I wouldn't be fireballing them. But you know, like honestly, I want to be able to get through all of what I'm trying to show you guys today. So, and they're gonna give me my arc badges, which we all know I need arc badges. I need these filters too. But our filters don't have a markup like badges, and I mean not badges, but basic targeting chips. There's a tween token. I'm not gonna sell the targeting chips, guys. I use them to craft. And I'll show you what I craft out of them if we get one. I need that guy to decide to shoot at me and actually hit me or something. And I am overkilling on these guys a lot, just so you guys know. Not gonna pretend like, oh, this is the exact weapon you should be using as a tier 3 combustive chip. Nah, probably not. But for the purposes of shooting through 110 real quick, that is what I'm using today. This one that's unreachable is pissing me off though, so in a second I'm probably gonna... Oh good, he finally... Nope. But I think you guys can. Hey, Iverson, how you doing today? You can shoot right through these with a good shaboom. We're over halfway at least now. I'm gonna kill that guy. He's on the wrong side of the fence. I don't like him being over there. And these are not the ones I hunt for basic targeting chips. Even though per pet, I mean per kill, it's probably these guys are the cheaper ones that do drop them. And they do drop them. It's just the like level 7s or something like that, I think is what it is, drop them more. Okay, and see, boom, just like that, we're done with the scout daily kill mission. I'm going to knock it off my thingamajig just because. And then we're going to go pick up another Paneloen kill mission so we can stack them. Now, there's actually more than one. Let me get the other one out because I'm still working on it. Let me find it real quick. Some kind of, hey, there's so many faction missions, you guys. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of missions on this planet. Is this a skilled messenger? No. Chest request? No. Trying to think, is it a pheromone mission? Seem. Let's congrats that guy. It's some kind of pheromone mission, guys. Honestly, is what I think. Oh well, yeah, I'm doing it already. It's in here. I just don't remember what it is. So there's a pheromone mission of some kind. And then we have the Turellian mission. That's the Dusters. And this is the Paneloen. So I already have the Paneloen mission that's kill 200 Paneloens that will stack with that. I'm going to waste out 200 Paneloens pretty fast. I don't spot the Thermo mission in here. I'm pretty sure I have it anyway. I need to get this thing done too, where I go back to this guy and I tell him, hey, I have this stuff because I'm done doing this. but I haven't went and told him, hey, I'll be honest, that's a... Oh, it's Bylar's creature kill mission? Thank you. Glad you knew what it was called. Do I not have it then? It's looking like I don't have it, guys. Okay, let's go over and get that picked up then. That's going to be up here, near the rookie training zone. I think it is Dr. Bylar's kill mission, but I'm not sure of his name. So, like, if I'm wrong, oh, that guy is fancy. Well, we'll move on. Do you remember where he is? Isn't Dr. Bylar down, like, right over here? Just gonna be honest. There's so many missions up here, guys. Honestly, if you're just coming to this planet, you're gonna be overwhelmed with missions. So it does take a second to get this down. Oh, it's over there. I don't want to have to go through these guys. There's a kill a bunch of Paneloens right here too, by the way. But they're the little ones, and it is right here. We're killing big ones. Senka, good for you. Are you right there behind me? Was that you? No. Is it? It is right down here, right? Well, there's Paneloen Hunter James. He's the one with the one down there. By the way, if you guys are sweating over here, there's hill towers. See this stuff? That guy looks like a pink Power Ranger. I'm going to go throw some hill on him from over there. I'm sure up close he doesn't look like a pink Power Ranger. You know what? I'm going to hit him with synchronization also. Let's sync this guy. See, that's what we do to help out. Okay. Got lots of stuff going on here. There's Alex. There's one guy. Different dude. Axe. What does Axe have? Oh, this guy's one of the people that you can collect. I already have the 200 kill mission one. I was looking for the collect pheromones by killing them one. This guy is one of the people that if you collect some sweat here, you can come over and you collect something from them. I don't remember what it is, but I'm not doing it right a second. Let's just say that. I'll kill the swamp lurkers in a second, though. Oh. Trying to figure this out. Well, I'm missing the other dude. Doctor whatever its name is. Got that, guys. That guy's the 200 kill mission for the Paneloens. Well, we'll move forward in a second. Hold on one second. I'm gonna hit this guy. Where Axe needs hit. He's just gonna... Oh, he's just providing regeneration. We'll just move forward. Hey, Peruch, how you doing today? We're gonna go kill a bunch of Paneloens, but we're gonna kill the bigger ones. Oh, is that... No, that's the guy that wanted to give us a sweat mission. I'll show you what we're gonna go kill. Plus, I'll show you some sick armor. Because everybody likes sick armor. Hope you're having a great day, Peruch. So there's missions down in here if you're looking for more missions. Actually, there's missions throughout this whole new area, and that whole new area, and then over on that whole coast. So all of this, guys, that I'm showing you is right in this area, okay? Oh, yeah, no, I get you. Okay, so we land here. They changed this a little, by the way. This used to be slightly different, but not tons. Yeah, there are 4 stackable Paneloen missions if you include the sweat mission. Now, one of the reasons you need faction badges is because you can upgrade the one armor to this stuff, where it's Paneloen armor, this one, Paneloen spec armor, Paneloen adjusted armor, Paneloen improved, all the way up to where when you're one day wearing this white armor, you're ridiculous, okay? So let me show you this. Takes all that stuff, plus you have to have 4,000 ARC badges, in which, by the way, I'm at 423. So 10 times the amount of ARC badges that I currently have, and a whole bunch of other stuff. This armor right here has a 25 acid, 8 burn, 24 cold, 36 cut, 12. Well, let me just show it to you. Good style. All of this stuff. Stab is 36, penetration is 8, impact is 36, electric is 12, cut is 36, cold is 24. So sick armor with a whole bunch of other benefits on top of it, in which, in all honesty, let's just say that everybody could use 20% evade and 20% increase in critical damage. So the goal is to one day be wearing this fancy white armor with the fancy, hey, it looks like I'm some kind of in charge stuff. Now, here's the cool part about this. Also, besides the fact that there is armor that's upgradable, you guys all know that I wear plates. Let me pull my plates off. Oh, tier upgrade, detach attachment. This is an Imperium officer plate. You can earn 1 Imperium plate every day from one of the missions, and Imperium plates are upgradable. Imperium officer plates are the very first upgrade, in which it only takes you 300 points to upgrade that. At 600 points, you can upgrade the next level, and blah, blah, blah. And so this is the first upgrade right here. Over here is where you upgrade it. See, and I could upgrade one of these plates every day if I wanted. Here's the adjusted plates. This guy's going to let me know I'm not capable of doing it. And these also go all the way up to perfected plates. And so you can get yourself a perfected armor set and a perfected set of plates if you put a crap load of effort in here. I'm going to go in here in the Paneloen Hunter's Cave. That way we can avoid having to deal with anything else but Paneloens at the level that we're wanting, because we need 8 level 10 ones and 200 total Paneloens. Now for this section of the hunt, I'll be switching to a level 7 combustive chip with a level 7 neokinetic amplifier, which honestly I'll show you that too so you guys have context. 62.9% efficiency. I'm going to be throwing 90 to 181 damage out per each fireball. I am going to put back on our armor. Boom. Because these guys actually do hit, to be honest. And so it's always nice to throw some armor on. Boom. I like these guys for the 200 kill mission over the other ones. I'm going to just let you guys know. And here's why. I feel that these guys loot better for me. The little ones I could kill 200 little ones and that would count 2 and I could stack it with that area mission back there. I would rather kill these bigger dudes, stack it with, I just would rather the better loot. Let me just click this. Boom, I forgot to hit consume. I like the extra skills. We're always trying to train stuff. I don't even have to kill 200 though, because I've already got part of it done. So I'm going to grab the mission so you guys can see where we're actually at on it. Pissing off all these things at me today. Let's... Oh! There it is, Dr. What's-His-Name's mission. Probably get some of this yellow crystal stuff off of the... So we can afford to put these missions up. So I did have Dr. What's-His-Name's mission, guys, just so you know. Meet the... Yep, right here. Track. Okay, so we really only have to kill like 80 something. 81. That'll go fast. They're a little angry, but you know, not that bad. Put that down so we can see where we're at on everything. I gotta make sure to get 8 of the old ones though. I'm not sure if the bigger ones count. Yeah, no, it's specifically olds. So 6 more. And then we can just be blasted wild, you know. It won't even matter what we're throwing fireballs at. That's a lot of jamming. I told my disciple to go kill our rats. So I have to check on him. Those are rats, you guys. If you're just hunting our rats and tree farming on this planet, you'll frickin' do skill stuff that you won't even believe. And on top of that, the dailies and stuff. Like, the dailies are seriously crazy. I think I get weapons handling or some crap from this mission. I probably have a bunch because I do this mission all the time. Or maybe it's the weapons handling is from the robots that I kill. Like them too. There's multiple drill bot scout like missions too, by the way. You can stack missions on a lot of planets, but any planet that you can find 3 mission stacks per creature or for a creature, that definitely is on your list of, hey, that would probably be a good choice. Because, like, one reward's nice, you know, especially if you're coming from a planet where you're just hunting them and there's no bonus rewards at all. So all of a sudden being able to get, like, 3. Ooh. Oh, let me get him the tree location. I don't have the map. Is it called the Outer Wall? Let me look. Planet Cyrene. Outer Rim. It's right here. Footwall. Copy waypoint. Boom. People get so gimped because they're sitting there on, and I'm not talking crap about Calypso, but the amount of bonus missions that you can get while you're on this planet comparably is just totally different. Did I already kill? Oh, I got 200 points. I don't actually have to kill 200. I remember now. So that was fast, right, guys? Everybody thought, oh man, that was super fast. Okay, so we've got our arc badges. I'm gonna kill a couple more just because this big one over there has to die. I feel awkward if we don't kill him because, honestly, because he needs to die. That's about it. I was super happy I got my disciple over to this planet, you guys. Makes me feel like we've really helped him out in a way that like will long term make him a better player. Damn, a better player. I don't actually know about other stuff, you know. And so, ooh, didn't realize it was right there in my face. Now I'll show you what frustrates me about this. When I exit, it's gonna load me under the building. I don't know why it's been doing that lately. But yeah, I don't approve of that. Did I really overload myself with stuff already? Oh, that's bull bogus. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna walk in slow because they decided I was overloaded already. Not good. I gotta walk into this room and stand there for 1 second, and it's literally like 1 second, and then it loads you out of here. So you're gonna hunt in here until you're done, and then when you're finished, you walk over into here. By the time you get to, yeah, right there, poof, you're gone. So basically in that circle. Oh, finally, it didn't load me in a dumb place. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with them. Really frustrates me. Like lately, last 2 times I've been to this planet, it's wanted to load me under the building when I loaded. And I was like, why? It's okay. They fixed it, obviously. Good, because I complained. That's not a good thing. I don't usually complain, you know, but like on that, I don't want loaded underneath a building. Okay, let's get this stuff off me. Grab this stuff. We want that. The rest of this stuff we don't need this second. I'll be selling my pleat feathers probably in a little bit. Just want to make sure I'm not having something weird over in here. Okay. Good. Now we're doing good. Okay, now I gotta jump down. Oh, yeah, that frustrates. You know, when I first started playing, I got a claim at Nia's place, and I didn't even know about how to do that yet. And I didn't get the claim. Like, I just didn't know that you could do that. And I actually just let the claim be the claim. Like, I lost the claim because of it. I'm not telling you guys to do that. That's bad. But I'm going to just be honest about it. When I first started playing, I actually didn't know you could summon a claim to you. And so I ended up getting a claim and totally, nope, I let it just expire out on me. So I'm going to go to this, what they call the Miner's Island teleporter. There should be swamp lurkers somewhere around there. Oh, Old Harlem, yeah. That's going to be a lot of that stuff. Okay, we've got 0 right there. Pretty sure swamp lurkers are maybe over here. Well, I'm gonna grab my aircraft and we'll fly. We'll find them. Well, somewhere's a suitable spot. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's right there. Or it's right over there. This could be slimes. That could be the right thing. I need to kill 35 swamp lurkers. I'm thinking this is slimes, you guys, right here. Does that look like acid slime zone? Yeah, that's acid slimes. I'll show you those though. Here's some acid slimes. There's bigger ones somewhere in here. 12s. Here. 30 something. That's not what I'm trying to hunt right now. So over here in this swamp over this way is what I'm looking for. Yeah, you have pretty good mining on Rocktopia though, luck-wise, don't you? I'm going to tell you Rocktopia has great tree harvesting also, you guys. In Hell, yeah. Tree harvesting in Hell is super handy. I'm going to have to initiate another one of these things. Okay, good. Should be approaching a swamp over here. Why am I hearing some kind of... I'm hearing stuff down there. I didn't see anybody though. Okay, right here. And these are level 8 swamp lurkers, I think. Yes, right by the vampire chicks. That's exactly where you want to be. Yeah, there's several pockets by the vampire chicks in Hell that are excellent for tree farming. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know about it then. Okay, yeah, that's the sweet. Hey, that's the good stuff right there, guys. kill these guys. I use the on all the trees. So people that are going for profit don't know. So let me tell you a secret about that. You can reset a tree in which they can spawn as a huge or a large, right? I don't know if you know about this, but some people will take a cheap tree harvester and just go and hit all the small trees once. Like they don't even hit it more than once. Because they don't give a crap about those other trees, right? And what happens is once a tree has been hit, it will respawn after it will basically vanish and respawn after so long. I'll show you after I'm done with this. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'll show you a cheap trick. So I have a friend. You guys know about deep water, right? He straight up is naughty. Not naughty in a bad way, guys. But like, he will like legitimately go and tap a bunch of trees to get the whole thing in reset and then work his way back through. And he literally does only tap them, and then if they're a large or a huge, he pulls them all the way. But if they're just like a small tree, it's a single tap on each one. He does not give a crap. That doesn't mean everybody should be doing that, just so everybody knows. I'm not encouraging that activity or behavior. I'm just pointing out some people have an actual strategy. I personally will just run my whole thing on every single one of them because I'm after the skills. I don't even give a crap about that other stuff. He, though, he is all about making profits, and I will tell you for sure, I know he using his system has made super good profits multiple times tree harvesting. Where he's just like, nah, I'm gonna go and tree cut on this planet for this long, and he'll go tree harvest for a little bit, then go set somewhere and sweat for a little bit, then go tree harvest for a little bit. Much more patient than I am, guys. Much more patient. Just gonna say. I'll admit when somebody outpatients me by a long ways. I needed that swamp lurker oil, by the way. You need that for one of those missions where I craft something. I should be just dropping my big fireballs at these guys and see how fast they go down. They're level 8. I think I'm going to throw some big fireballs in a second. Yeah, that's kind of what he does. A mix. I'm going to big fireball these guys. Yeah, I'm feeling better about that. I don't like messing around with these guys. Oh, they're on me now. I pissed them off. This is a pretty aggressive mob, though, honestly. I consider them like the Argonauts of this planet. You know what I'm saying? There isn't a difference in loot. The type of tree determines the loot, guys. If you do the terror tech, you just get a bigger pool and stuff. Hold on one. Yeah, that's basically it. You basically get the same amount back, though, per pool. I mean, like, percent-wise, not ped-wise. And so, I think I just use one tool. But I know people that are serious as crap, one-tap all the trees with a training tool that are little ones, and then they only use their big tool on huges and stuff, and larges. I'm not a serious enough dude to be that serious. I'm like, tap, tap. I just run it. I'm after the skills though, guys. I'm not after like, let me make sure everything I do in the game is at a huge profit. But I'm going to let you know, if you're like super, super picky like that, it is a good choice sometimes. I mean, I just am super impatient and I don't like to mess around like that normally. But I get when people are like that, especially if you're like trying to get yourself back up on a planet. Which, by the way, the first time he did that, he was trying to re-get himself back up. And he was on, I think he was on, Rocktopia, honestly. And he ground the crap out of it. I mean, ground it. Like, most people are never going to grind that hard. I'm going to collect this stuff real quick, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. I heard something down there, but I don't see anything. We'll go collect all this stuff real quick. Get this faction badge crap out of the way real quick so we can see the spot down here. It's just a great thing that this planet has so many ways to earn. Okay, we've got our faction badges. I'll merge these onto it too. Then I'm gonna fly. I didn't do that one yet. I'm gonna fly up here. We'll grab this for the extra points. I like extra points. I think you guys like extra points. I think that was a suitable spot. The guy looks like he's surrounded. We'll collect this one. That was a whole bunch of combat reflexes, you guys, just so you know. My person asked me some question about RSS, and I'm not really sure what RSS is, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm always confused on what people are asking. I'll show you what I'm talking about right here, though. Okay, I'm gonna grab a single thingy-majiggy. I actually think I have a blueprint to make like a fancy version of the TT one, but I don't think that that's probably the best idea to demonstrate, hey, this is what I'm talking about. Let me go and make myself a custom one. Okay. So we're going to say I'm only using this one to knock the others into reset. And then I'm going to use my real one on everything that's not a Let's also do this. Let's make sure we're good. So we're gonna check definitively, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is gonna be awesome because you guys will see better what I'm talking about right here. So I had some degen on some stuff, not a big deal. So watch this. I pulled this out. These are all small. One, that's a small, small. Now, if somebody comes in here and takes advantage of this while I'm doing this, it doesn't work the same way. You know what I'm saying? So we hope nobody. I probably should have moved further down the way before starting this. I do want to show you what I'm talking about, though. So this, after you click it one time, only has so many seconds before it vanishes. I think you guys all know that. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe I didn't hit that one. But the ones I hit, they're going to vanish so many seconds after being hit. And so basically it puts them into reset, in which they have a chance of coming back as a big tree. I hope that makes sense, you guys. So we'll go like this. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that they were doing some kind of event thing. And I'm not the one that's all pro at this, hey, let me manipulate the trees real quick system. But I do know how it works, and I have done it before. I just, like, it's not my every time I do it. I go out and I one hit all the trees, then come back through. So see that large one, we'll get with a real one. Now there's a markup on large trees though. Okay, so one, there's a large tree. So the large tree we take fully. Oh, but I need to actually take it. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we've got the shorts and then we've got the normals. That's 122%. That's 106%, maybe 114. And I think this is junk, basically, too. So we don't really care about the stuff that is not going to be worth crap. So we want all these larges, and we want all the huges. The huges are where we're going to make most of our money. But we can make some money off of just these normals. You know, like, we just don't want to waste a bunch of money farming out these smalls. So some people will just skip past all the smalls, and some people will put them into reset. We want to put them all into reset. I think I actually have to succeed at generating though. Okay, so we got one pool. There's a large tree right there. Now, if we see somebody coming in behind me, we know that they're killing it up because they're taking advantage of but I swear we see somebody right there to the side. It's okay. I'm not gonna get frustrated. I'll just focus on what we're doing. Oh, there's a huge tree. Now, these huge trees, what we're after, guys. It's always the huge tree you're after. So the huge trees, they're 194% markup. And in all honesty, you're probably going to get slightly more. This guy's out over there doing it right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back this way real quick. We'll hit over through this zone right here. I'll tap these so that we make sure they're in reset, and we'll start moving back to where I already hit them. And I'll try to show you what I'm talking about, what we want. Oh, you're not selling them on Planet Toulon. So you need to be on Planet Toulon because they have a daily mission or a weekly mission where you can earn a whole bunch of coloring. So people do the craft mission for coloring skill on Toulon. That's where you want to sell the stuff. So basically, yeah, there's a mission there specifically for crafting the basic butt joint. 500 clicks on a basic butt joint is a whole lot of trees. Just so you guys know. And so what happens is they need a whole bunch of I'll show you a basic butt joint. It's a furniture type blueprint, you guys. There's a large, there's a huge, there's a large. I'm gonna go grab this huge probably real quick. We'll grab the huge and we'll grab the large tree. Large. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. So these are at 120%, stuff like that. Hey, DefM. How you doing? Oh, the shit, trust me, the amount that they need for a basic butt joint run is ridiculous, guys. Let me find my furniture volume 1. Basic butt joint. I'll find it. I'll show you what I'm talking about, guys. It's not even comparable. Trust me. If they're running, it's 500 clicks on a basic butt joint, which is just an immense amount of wood. Not even a little bit. It's serious wood. And what happens is you've got a tourist type market basically. See how there's huges? I'm loving this. I'm dominating. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. We'll get back. I'm not clicking a whole bunch. And on the way back, we should have some that are already in reset. Unless that guy headed his way back and is cutting through them right then. And then we won't have any in reset yet. You know, because he'll have already grabbed them. I must be starting to overfill. There's a large over there I'm kind of wanting to grab. I'm gonna grab. Seriously, I think I'm overweight already, you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that stuff. Oh, I'm gonna grab this huge. I'm gonna leave that stuff over there, and I'm gonna make our way back. And you guys will see what I'm talking about on how it matters what you're grabbing and how profitable you are. Because in all honesty, I burned 34 peck off of this, and I burned a couple pet off of this, right? Like 7.8 pet. currently. Okay, so we have more large trees. Now I could... What in the heck am I hearing that sound? Did you guys hear the sound that sounds like a ding robot getting its butt kicked or something? I don't know what's up with that. So we've got another large right here. The trees back this way should be all reset. Oh, he's already ahead of me, guys. Crap on that. That's not what we want to see. We don't want to see the guy up that way. But he's already up that way on me. Not what I wanted to see. Okay, I'm going to throw down my skateboard so I can... Oh, I can't show you on the skateboard, though. Okay, I'm going to skateboard past this guy. He might be coming that way. I don't know what he's doing. He might just barely be getting here. Ooh, I rammed that. Who knows? It's really hard to tell, right? Let me grab my skateboard before it... Sometimes that skateboard floats down into places I don't want it to. Okay, so that's still small. So what will happen is the ones that we click like that, the one-click stuff, they reset. There's a chance that they'll either be a large or, you know, a huge. What you want them to do is have respawned as a huge, in which I'm not seeing. Oh, there's a large. There's a large. So I'm seeing much more larges. And we'll grab these larges out of the way. But as soon as you hit a tree, it's going to respawn after so long. Always pull all of the larges and all of the huges. Some people don't even really care that much about the larges, but I'm going to tell you the larges still actually make you some. I mean, compared to the huges, no. Because the huges are so much better, but... I'm going to come grab this anyway. So overweight already. Really sad. When you're really out there doing it, you're going to just spawn a vehicle back to the thing. You're going to load it up with a bunch of stuff and then spawn it back. If that makes sense. I think it does to everybody too. Oh yeah, see, we could be collecting huge larges all day out here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way back and we'll count this up. We'll figure out the, hey, what was the profits? We can figure that out right now as we walk back. We have 34 peck that I burned off of my thing to use to re-kick them, which is nothing. And we have 9.2. So 954. 9.54 ped is what we used, right? I haven't hit a global, but I've hit super high return amounts. 9.54. Okay. Now let's see. We've got 1.81. Okay. 9.54 minus 1.81. 0.81. And I know there's a small markup on it, but let's pretend it doesn't exist because honestly, it almost doesn't. So that means we have 7.73 left that we have to make in this other stuff, right? I have 5.55. Let's do that. 5.55 times 1 point, let's say it's even only 10%. 1.10. That's going to get rid of all but 1.625. So that's pretty good. Now, this is 190%. Let's say even at 170% markup, I have 96 minus 0.96 times, let's say 1.7. I have made 7 PEC in profit in that short time. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but I also didn't grind it out very long at all. And so, in all honesty, at the lowest markup, I would have profited already. Like, I would have to keep doing it for a little bit because obviously you're going to have to pull enough to pay for things. But I have this being listed at a price to where I would just be TTing it out. You know what I'm saying? Which would then allow me to keep pulling until I had just a crap load of short boards. Wait, not short board. Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, moonleaf boards and long boards. So this we'd be just cycling again and again, which I'm not going to. I'm going to throw it in here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about with what people use these for. In fact, I probably already have some of these. Okay, and here's what people are doing with them. On Planet Cyrene, they have basic butt joint runs. They take 75 wood shavings per click, 18 short boards, 2 moonleaf boards, and 1 long board per click. And so obviously I would have to have a crap load of these, well, of everything to be able to run those runs. Times 500, because the mission is a craft 500 or run 500 mission, in which that actually is a lot of clicks. I mean, it sounds like it wouldn't be a lot of clicks, but when it comes down to it, it's a super high amount of actual clicks. Like, people don't realize how many. See, there's a large right here. And so, if you just do the tap it, do we want to tap these and see how long it takes them to disappear? I'll watch these. I think it's about the same amount of time it would take anyway. You know what I'm saying? So let's come over here and we'll pull this one. I like the skills anyway. Yeah, see how they're gone? See, I only one hit all these ones over here and they're all vanished. And so they're going to reset. And we could go through a whole area and just boom, 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 this whole zone the same way. Now, I don't remember how long they take to repair or to come back in, but it's not as long as people would think, just to be honest, guys. Okay, let me load this stuff back in here. Now we have enough of the other stuff that I can go and do that other craft mission real quick. But I think you guys see what I'm talking about. I kind of want them to respawn while we're standing here. Is that sound we're hearing is respawning of stuff? Is it? I hear that sound and it makes me want to know what the heck the sound is coming from, but basically you want to look for huges, large. There's some large in there. I saw large. I'm not really sure how long it takes for a tree respawn to happen. Maybe that'll be a separate video where I actually go and find out, hey, how long does it take for a tree to respawn if you cut it? But it's not forever, guys. Which is why, like, these places aren't empty ever. Okay. Now let's go get this last skill crafty thing out of the way because I like to get my craft points. Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock anyway, but honestly, there's tricks to all this. This whole freaking game has tricks to it. Such a good game because of that. It's like one of those episodes of G.I. Joe back in the day where they said the more you know or something. I don't know. Knowing's half the battle. That's what it was. Couldn't remember what it was. Some kind of thing where they wanted you to know stuff. Okay, now we're doing armor. Boom. Got enough to do 5 clicky clicks. I'm not attempting to keep this thing. I'm actually just wanting to craft it for the points. But that was rude, right? Everybody agrees, yeah. I like it when it actually succeeds more than when it doesn't. Okay. There, we got that. And that's the armor technology. So in just that short time, I gained, I don't even know how many skills, honestly, guys. Probably more than we want to know. More than that, we gained a bunch of crafty skills. We gained a bunch of shooty, hunty skills. We gained just all kinds of crap. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Plus, then we get to come in here, and I get to sit there and be like, well, we aren't going to keep this shirt. I'm not going to keep this random thing here. I'm not going to keep, where's the gun that we just made? Dire, blah, blah. All that stuff gets recycled back into us anyway. And so, boom, just like that, we have all that crap. Let's throw this back in here. Obviously, every day I'm on this planet, I'm going to do the skill missions, just to be honest, because I need these skills just to make myself a better crafter. Um, I'll probably hit different missions. Well, I will hit different missions on Thursday. So I'm going to show you absolutely different stuff to do on this planet on Thursday than I did today. And these are like the main, hey, if you're just casually playing and you're just even messing around, these are easy skills to come get. The tree harvesting thing, guys, straight up is an amazing way to get skills that help you with mining, that help you with looting. And so basically, you don't want to blow off tree harvesting. Tree harvesting on Calypso sucks, by the way. Like pretty much any planet outside of Calypso is better than Calypso for tree harvesting. I'm just being honest there. Okay, real quick, I'm going to find somebody that we can raid over to. I do want to thank you guys just for being epic and hanging out. I super appreciate everybody. Oh, check this out. I'm going to see what she's doing right now. I think that I got to check her thing real quick. It's always something like this. Okay, I can't tell what Bella EU is doing because they threw up a giant commercial break. And I don't want to have to watch through all the commercials to be able to, but I'm pretty sure Bella is knocking out stuff on this planet. She usually is actually knocking out stuff. I'm waiting 5 more seconds to see if it was just a single commercial. Oh yeah, it looks like she's actually standing there right now. So I'm gonna probably raid over to somebody else just because it looks like she's actually doing auction type like trade stuff. I don't want to raid into people while they're doing trades. Oh, you know what? I don't know this guy. I'm gonna raid this dude. There's some guy I don't even know right here. I like raiding people I don't know. Oh, I'm raiding somebody. Don't worry. Okay, ready? Get set. We're raiding a dude I don't know. I hope you guys have a freaking amazing day.